Hi, welcome to another review. Today we're going to be reviewing maybe even 2.5 cases, and it is going to be for the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, right over here. And without a case, it looks very nice, except for the branding from Verizon. So we're going to go ahead and first take a look at the Seidio Surface case. We're going to take it out. Well, before we even do that, let's just kind of go over it. What I really like about the case is that it's not just a case, right? It has this felt material to cushion the actual casing of the phone, and then the back, it comes in two pieces, so that it slides in, and then it seals with that bracket over there. Let me just get a better angle of it. So there's a bracket over there, closes, and of course, it has a kickstand, which only works in landscape mode, and I'll show you a demonstration of that. But let's go ahead and put the case on. So we go ahead and slide the top part in like so, then the bottom part slides in, and now it's closed. Initially, when I first put this case on, it took a very long and difficult time to remove the case, to take it apart. I want to say it took me about a good 45 minutes, but I think it just had to be, I guess, worn in, and now it's gotten a little bit better to the point where I could easily there you go. So we can just pull it and then just push it back in. So what I really like about this case is that it is really snug in terms of the fit on the actual phone, and I also like that there's great corner protection, so that if you drop it, it's going to be okay. It'll survive, especially if you drop it on the corners. Obviously, it's not going to provide any protection on the screen, so I'm ordering a screen protector, and once that comes, I'll feel a little bit more confident in rocking this case. Here is the kickstand, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the kickstand. Right, so here we go, and that's the kickstand while it is in use. Let me just get a little angle difference over there for you. And again, this is really nice if you're working at an office and you just want to have something to put your phone up on. This is a really nice stand for that landscape look. Okay. And one other thing to note is that people are saying that the S Pen does not work, and there's my password, and we can go ahead and swipe left and right, drag down for our notifications. Okay, so we can go ahead and check all this using the S Pen, verifying that it does indeed work. It even works with the S Memo, S Notes, so we can go ahead and click into any one of these and make any edits, as well as being able to cut out whatever we want. So again, all the features thus far seem to work with this S Pen, with this metal case. The kickstand in the back, being that it's metal, doesn't interfere with the functionality of the S Pen. Okay, so again, this is the Seidio Surface case. And another thing is that initially I thought it was a little bit kind of slippery in the back. I was a little bit concerned about it. I guess it's gotten better for me, and I can probably live with it. So I do really like this case a lot, and the fact that I got it as a Christmas present from my wife. So we're gonna go ahead and take this apart, and then the next case that we're gonna it's gonna be, I guess, a secondary review, okay, because now I've been using it for about a week now, which is the Samsung flip cover. Okay, so when we open it over here, it reveals the NFC chip. There's the back, no Verizon branding, which I love, and then the front. Okay, so in order for us to take it apart, we're gonna just pry the back over here on this case, and so now that comes apart, and we're just going to put the case back on, this new one, and just press down on the edges. And there we go. So again, we have a really nice case, but if you watch my other video, you will realize that the edges over here around the bezel, they really have no protection. So there was a hack or a modification, and I'll link you to it on the XDA forums, that you can go ahead and buy a cheap TPU case from eBay. I think I might have paid $3 for this one. It's gray, clearish, and what we'll do is you just kind of fit it into here. But before you do that, I took an X-Acto knife and I trimmed around the edges where that flap would go from the cover. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that on and give you an idea what it looks like, as well as show you that with this little modification, everything is much better. I feel much more confident in using this case. And here's a little tip: once you put it on, it is going to be flush. This cover is going to be flush against the phone. So my tip is, if you press into it a little bit more, you're able to put your little fingernails in there and flip it open just like that. Okay, so this is where the flap would potentially get in the way. So this is the part that was cut out right over here. Let's see if I can get a better viewing of it. There we go. And I did a terrible job of using the X-Acto knife to cut, but if you are more of a perfectionist, you could probably sand it down, and again, you would cut right around the edges of the flap. So there we are. Now I feel much more confident in having this case, and even if I do drop it, I don't think I'd be concerned, as well as having the screen protector. Well, not having a screen protector, again, I still don't really need to worry so much about it, because I know that this flap will do a good job of providing protection. So this is going to be my go-to case for now, and if I have another case, I'll certainly update and or possibly even add to it as the usage of the cases go on. So thank you very much for watching this review, and if you do find this to be helpful, please subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you.